I'm going to take my water soluble pen and of course that's backwards because I'm doing this on my Mac because there's nobody else in here with me to hold the camera. I'm going to draw a bird for you. Get a little closer. I'm going to draw a bird. Let's see. See that? Okay. Oh, notice that the Osnaburg has staining, which is why I call it cupboard cloth, because I've already gone ahead and stained it. I sell it in my Etsy shop. Plug, plug, plug. There's his eyeball. There's his wing. There's his legs. And his feet. Okay, all right. What I'm going to do is get my embroidery needle. My embroidery needles are bent terribly. I don't know if I have hands of steel or if I buy cheap needles. I don't know. They're just a run-of-the-mill needle, embroidery needle. Long, regular sized eye. Okay. Don't put your needles in your mouth, folks. I am going to do red for his wing. Now, if you know me, you know that my reds are orange. My oranges are red. I don't like blue-based reds. I like cinnamon-based reds. I like orange-based reds. I don't like purples, and I like purple. I don't like purple reds. So, yeah. I prefer my DMC floss reds to be in the 9s, like 920. $400. Even going so far as 976, which a lot of you are going to be looking at this saying that is not red, it's orange. But in my little world, it's red. It's like a faded, rusty red, and I like it. Okay. What'd I tell you about putting needles in your mouth? Okay, I'm going to put my needle down here while I get my thread. I am going to get the, I'll take the 400, all 6 strands. Cut about a 20-inch piece. I have a problem putting things in my mouth that shouldn't be in there. So anyway, I just wet the end of my thread. I'm going to, I don't thread my needles. I needle my threads. I hold my thread in between my fingers. And I take the tip of my needle, not the tip, but the eye of my needle, and I hold it, and it just goes right through. I push it and watch. Oh, magic. Okay. A Lots of spit involved in my work, sorry. Really didn't need to know all that, did you? Now you know. When you get a custom piece or a finished item of mine, it's full of spit. Okay. Bird, needle thread, 6 strands. DMC 400. Bringing my thread up through. This is a stem stitch. Cat hair. I'm so prepared. I'm so prepared. I'm going to point this down. Bring your needle up. Now a stem stitch is going to go right in the middle of your first stitch, underneath, back out on the line. Okay, so it's kind of got this staggered little look to it, but that'll change because what you're going to do is do it again. I will figure out a better way of doing this. Well, filming this, meaning, so that you can see it better. Okay. Okay, you get the idea. You go round and round on the outline. Keep going. You don't have to pull it real tight. You don't want your fabric to be puckered, and it's really not that hard to do. But you do want to keep your stitches like, I keep mine like a 1/4 inch long. But then again, I have a tendency to forget what I'm doing in the middle of doing it, so I make my stitches big and short and little and long and fat and skinny and completely uneven and one of my favorite words, wonky. Okay, so you can see it. So I'll go ahead, I will outline this entire bird in, well, his body anyway, from here. I'll outline his wing and his tail and something else. But this is the stem stitch, so I'll be back to show you more.